objects on the road. When the wind is blowing, what happens? It puts down trees, pulls down roofs, and fly with it. Not so. It puts things on the road. So when driving in a particularly windy condition, adjust your speed, because you can suddenly see something on the road, or something can suddenly fly past in front of you. So you adapt your speed. Be constant, but don't go too fast. Is it making sense? Good. Driving in mountain.
Risk. Driving in the mountain poses additional risks. Long climbs, long descents, numerous sharp bends. Do not brake constantly to avoid hitting your brakes and making them less effective. Shift down your gears and use engine braking as much as possible. Where there is no visibility, warn others by sounding your horn or flashing your lights at night.
That is driving in mountains. Not so. The risks are numerous. Either excessive climbs, meaning climbing for too long. For example, in Chang, climbing too long. So many vehicles have to stop in the middle of the road due to what? Overheating, right? Because you have to use one consistently. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The engine tends to overheat if your vehicle is in poor condition. So many people don't finish that Changhe without stopping at one point for the engine to cool. Good. You see bad vehicles everywhere. Yes, because the climb is too long, it's steep and too long. The distance covers a long distance. Then the descent too, you see bad vehicles. Either you see them in gutters, because when you don't understand, people, if for example you want to go down station, you can clutch down, right, and use your brake to calm down the entire station. Why? The distance is not long. But when Chang, if you do that, by the time you are getting to the bottom, your brakes fails. You use engine braking to go down the Chang hill. It does not mean you don't brake. You still brake, but now you brake at intervals. You brake a bit, then you leave it. The time you leave it, the engine takes over. It's slowing down the car, but the speed will build. As it's building, the brake is cooling down, and then you hold it again. Before it warms up, you leave it, the engine takes over. So you brake periodically, not constantly. But if you clutch down and you're going down champ, your leg will be on the brake constantly. Not so. Just imagine the Chang hill. Make your hand like this, very soft. What's happening is building up some heat now. Increase that speed. The heat increases. So the faster, the more the heat increases. And when your brake disc gets hot, it's not that the brake is bad. It's just that the plates are too hot. The brake pads are hot. Too hot in now with the meter, they slide and slide. You need a hole. So you need to stand, let it cool down, then continue the road. At one point, the whole land, so you press brake, the motor will only go. It is struggle for slow and struggle for slow because your brake don't hot. So when going down, particularly long descents, it's best to switch to the engine brake, so that the engine will take it part of the way, then the brake will slow it part of the way. You give it back to the engine. So when the engine works more, brake works more, engine works more. That way now they work together and go down the hill perfectly without any